I get a call from somebody, I don't know who this is. This is Macho Man. I don't know who this is. And I get the call. I pick up my phone. And Macho Man says, "Hey, the Hulkster told me you can make me some clothes." I'm holding the phone out. I'm like, who in the hell is this? What
The Hulkster told me.
The Hulkster told me you can make me, in his heavy voice. I have no idea who this person is. I said, well, we sew every day. Come on. Come tomorrow. We're here noon to 6. Give him the address, whatever. Next day comes with Elizabeth, and he's got little shorts that have 3 stars across the front, and then maybe 2-inch letterings across his tush says Macho Man. I said, dude, I'm not making shorts, and I need real estate. I need it from the ground to past your head, but I'm not making shorts. This is not me. I need, you're asking me to make clothes. I'll make you some clothes, but this is not it. Anyway, he couldn't get to that. He says, well, I made a lot of money with this and this and that, and he wants capes. I said, dude, I'm not a cape guy.
Right.
You come to me and you say, listen, I need a gown for my daughter that's getting married. It's $20,000. I'll pay you, and then we got the bridesmaids. They're $15,000, Am I going to take your money? I'm going to take your money, yes. B, Roman numeral 2. Michael, he doesn't wear dresses. He doesn't think about dresses. He doesn't think about weddings. He got no idea what you're talking about. This whole women's wedding. What the hell are you even? I got nothing. I'm nobody home. But I can go buy Modern Bride. I can just look at a picture. I can go draw the thing. I'll make the first one, and then the sewers will make the ones after that. And the story, here's your $20,000 gown. But you're not getting the best from Mike because Mike has no idea what you're talking about. I mean, none. So Randy, I make him a few outfits to just get him started. Now he comes to the shop again, puts his head down. He says, you can make anything you want. This is the kiss of death, to say to someone creative, do whatever you want, and not even put a price on it or a time, anything, something. You can do whatever you want. I make him 5 outfits. And this is him telling me the story. I make him the 5 outfits, and he tells me he wears the one that he really likes. He never told me he didn't like anything, ever. Which he had to have not liked something, or didn't get something, or didn't realize something was as cool, that I thought it was cool, and it turned out that the public thought it was cool. He didn't think it was cool, but then he got into it, that they liked it. So now he tells this story that he's got the 5 outfits. He wears his favorite outfit on Monday Night Raw, and that's the 2nd week, 3rd week. Now we're up to the 5th week. He doesn't say he wore the outfit that he didn't like, but it's the 5th week. It's the purple outfit with the chains. I said, okay. I'm listening to the story, and he's trying to paint a picture for me. Purple outfit with the chains. He says, I put on the outfit in a separate dressing room. I walk out of the dressing room. Now I'm in the main room where all the boys are. These are like old ladies who play mahjong, these wrestlers, meaning you can only lift weights, you can only travel, and you can only lift weights, travel, and wrestle so much, then the rest you just gossip. Mm-hmm. So-and-so did this. You got 20 guys sitting around a room with nothing to do. They gossip, and this is before cell phones. So they just gossip. He walks out of the room. They all turn. They go, wow, where'd you get that? That's great. He's going, this is the one I didn't like. I thought this is nothing. They freaked out. Now he's walking down the aisle, down the corridor, he tells me. Vince McMahon's coming the other way. Vince stops him and says, what the hell is that? That's great. Wow, where'd you get it? Now he's going, wow, now I'm really in trouble. Now Vince loves it. Now he tells me he's standing in the opening to walk out to the ring. He walks through the opening. They put the spotlight on him. He said, and it really pops. This is his word. Really pops, and he really gets over, meaning he does well.
Right.
Connecting to the audience that night.
Really got over, brother.
Exactly. And all I'm saying to you is that he was telling me he has no idea what the hell I'm doing, but go for it. And another time, meaning I'm making probably 45 outfits a year at $800 to $2,500 a piece. And everyone in the documentary on A&E said that Randy was really cheap and he wouldn't buy a cup of coffee and this and that. He never mentioned money. I just told him, Tony came up with, get a deposit. So we got the $4,000 deposit to begin with, and that worked for a while. And then she said, you got to go up to 10 grand, Mike, get another 6. Whatever she told me I would do, meaning she could see this thing from a outsider's point of view, from this is strictly business. And you said, how do you know the price? When we first started to talk, she and I made a list. How much fabric is in it? How long did it take to buy the fabric? How long did it take to design it? How long did it take to make the pattern? How long did it take to cut it? What was Vera's price to put the thing together? How much time to paint it? How much time to make the pattern for the painting? Macho Man, Macho Man, Macho Man. How much for the glitter? How much for the paint? On and on and on. And so we'd go through that long list of stuff. And this is when we first started to fool around with computers. That's Susan's fault, totally. So you're talking about 1996. And so I made this piece of paper that you would write in. Took an hour and a half to cut it. It took this much to buy the fabric. This is what the fabric cost. Here's Vera. Here's whatever. Anyway, as we're doing it, we're figuring out that this is what's going on. But then we also said, Tony would sometimes say, does it look like it's, $2,500 or $2,000 or $1,000? I'd say, it comes out to $1,500, but it looks like it's really, 12. Or it comes out to 12, but we should charge $1,800. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But it all meant nothing to him, except to say, he says to me in the shop, we're alone. It's a 30-foot by 30-foot room, concrete floor, as I said. There's thread everywhere, fabric everywhere, clothes being made, patterns hanging, fabric on rolls, under this table, under that table, hanging on this shelf and that shelf and whatever. There's nothing fancy about this. It's just business. And his point of view on this game is that we're doing the best that we can. He sees that we're making a huge effort. He says to me, just out of nowhere, I'm small. I'm a big mouth, as you see, and I'm looking around like, what the hell, how do I answer this question? His arm is bigger than both of my thighs together.
Right.
What do I say?
Did he mean that he was short?
You figured it out. See, I didn't figure it out. I didn't even get this. I think, what the hell is he talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I'll just leave it alone. I say nothing. Then, like a week later, WWF comes to wrestle at the university in Tampa. I go there. I go up into the balcony. And I look. What are they seeing? Meaning, I'm trying to see what is the audience seeing. And I'm taking pictures of every outfit we make of Randy's. I tell them, go outside. I take a few pictures from the front, from the side, from the back. Meaning, I want to see ink on paper. What does it look like? What does this outfit actually look like?
Jeez. Wow.
So
these it's so absurd.
You said the right thing, brother.
I mean, it's amazing the amount of just creativity that you put into this.